Hello everyone! Welcome once again into my studio, and we are continuing with the saucer bead saga. The saucer bead is so versatile. You can make it into a focal bead. It can be a button. You can fashion it into a ring and earrings. I actually just did this morning. It took me a whole of 15 minutes to wire this ring. And of course, there will be a tutorial. But today we're gonna do something fun. Well, fun for you since you're the one watching and I'm the one doing it. It is something that I haven't done before. And I want to do it here for the first time. I want to roll 68 strips of paper together. No, let me see. 38 and 38 would be 76. That's right. 76 strips of paper together into one big bead. Normally, our saucer bead, the 38 millimeter, takes 38 strips of paper to roll. So I always wonder, what if I roll a bigger stack of paper? What happens? So there's no practicing, no editing, and you will see me fumble, make a mistake, maybe do it again, maybe it's not doable, but you will see it here for the first time. So we will make one big saucer bead. So, are you ready? Again, a bundle of strips of paper like this is sold on my Etsy shop, and it has 210 strips of paper, and the length is 16.5 inches, and the base is 5/8 of an inch if you want to cut your own paper, and the length is like a magazine page open. That's the whole length of it, and that should give you 16.5 to 17 inches of paper. And I have already took out. This is 76 strips of paper, and I will attempt to roll them into a bead. Now, our regular saucer bead is 38 millimeter. This is 38 strips of paper rolled as one, and you come up with 38 millimeter or 1.5 inch of bead. So let me I'm trying this for the first time, and to roll it into one big bead. We'll see, are we going to get twice the size of this bead or a little bigger than this bead? How big are we going to get when we roll 76 strips of paper together? So the trick is you have to make sure that your strips are all smooth and not wrinkly, crumply. Like this one, for example, if you have a lot of those, that will be a problem. So, okay, let's see if I can do this. You need just clear glue. You don't need any roller, a tool or anything. You just need to have really strong grip. So first I'm gonna do it this way. It'll be kind of like this, so that way it'll be easier to manipulate, kind of do like a little steps, like graduated steps. So let's start. So again, the challenge is maintaining your grip. I can feel right now that I'm losing my grip a little bit, and this wrinkly piece of paper right here is giving me a problem. So I guess I have to take you out. So I'm minus 2 strips of paper. So let me try and do this again. I want to show you the problems that you can encounter when you're rolling your bead, because I just want it to be realistic. So, okay, let's do that again. I want to make sure, once again, that like this is wrinkly. I'm going to take that out. Okay, let me try it again. If you don't get it right the first time, you know, definitely practice makes perfect. So here we go. Let's try and do this again. I'm going to transfer the bead into my left hand so my right hand can pull and tightly, because the trick is to have a strong grip. So now I have like a bigger hole, but I'm not gonna worry about that, because I'm just going to, when you don't have a tight grip, then you end up with a bigger hole. But that's fine. I'm going to cover that with some kind of a crystal or finding. So now I have this. I will just generously pour glue. I hope I'm not running out of time here. And do it on the other side. Just generously pour glue. And then you have this little tails, tips, looking like a fish tail. Just also, and smooth it out. So this is the trick here, is make sure that the tips are smoothed out. So the more glue, the better, because paper is easy to manipulate that way. So I think it's coming along nice, and what scares me are the tips, but it seems like, and this will be the challenge, you will see. Okay, right now these tips are going into that side. Come on. I have some stubborn tip here. I'm just gonna, there we go. It's not as perfect as I want it to be. Like I said, need to practice. More glue. Huh, isn't it amazing? This is one huge bead. Don't be shy in putting more glue, because the glue is what will make you kind of mold this, because without the glue then your fingers will just be sticking into the paper. So I think we're getting it. So, and always just move in one direction. So it's really messy right now, but there's your bead. So I think I'm going to measure and see, to grab this. And your bead is close to 2.5 inches. So there you are. We will let it dry, and of course don't forget to glaze it with your vibrance, and then it's ready to be fashioned into some type of a jewelry piece. I'm thinking a pendant. So we'll see about that. Thanks for watching.